the top 5 hidden base locations in DayZ. Now, before we jump into the video, I would really appreciate if you would drop a like on it and also drop a sub, because I do put a lot of time and a lot of effort into my DayZ videos. So if you would do that for me, thank you. I really appreciate it. So basically, I'm going to be showing you 5 locations I would really recommend building a base at. These locations are kind of hidden, some of them are extremely hidden, and I would really recommend building at them like I said. Now these spots would be really good if you're solo trying to stay away from everybody, like you want to be alone, you want to be kind of hidden, away from everything. These are really great spots. Now some of these base locations you can place a lot of walls around the building or the structure. And then some of them you can't place as many. This is simply because, well, we all know it's DayZ, and DayZ is kind of weird with placements. Like, you gotta make sure nothing is beside your wall or your gate. Like, you want to make sure it's not beside a shed where players can just jump on the shed and then jump straight over your wall or your gate. You know, that defeats the whole purpose. So what I mean by this is try to make sure your walls and all of your gates isn't beside a object or a structure or a building, whatever you want to call it. Just make sure it's not beside something players can vault on or players can jump on to get over your gate or your wall. And also the ground has to be really flat too. Like, you can't build on like a hill or anything. The ground has to be decently flat. It's just really weird. I mean, like, almost every single building has something around it, like a pile of trash or an object, or, you know, a shed where people can just jump on and jump over your wall. So a lot of these locations you can like kind of block them off. So either you can choose to build around it, or maybe you can just block it off, or maybe you could use some landmines, you know, some claymores, or you could put some barbed wire on your walls and your gates just to provide a little bit more protection, just so players can just jump over your walls. Some players forget that you can actually break barbed wire, so a lot of players might not even mess with it if they do see barbed wire on your walls or your gates. And it really just depends on how you have it set up, because, you know, if you got a lot of barbed wire, ain't nobody jumping over that wall. Like, ain't nobody jumping over it, because barbed wire will screw you up. Like, it'll get you. So you really got to watch out for barbed wire, because barbed wire is extremely dangerous and it will cut you. Like, you get cuts extremely fast. And if you want it to be, like, even more sneakier, you can put some landmines and some really sneaky spots around the shed or whatever you're trying to block off so they can't jump over your wall or your gate. You can place some landmines, you know, around it in like a little sneaky spot so they don't see it. And if they do try to like vault upon it, you know, boom, broken leg instantly. And it really just depends on how many landmines you have in that spot too, because if you got like 2 and they step on it, they're probably gonna die, I'd imagine. And a lot of these spots have a decent amount of trees too, so you will have no problem getting wood. You will be able to build these bases up really fast. Because like I said, they're in the middle of nowhere, so they're gonna have a lot of trees right beside them, so you're set on that. And I did show every single one of these locations on the screen. Like, I took a little screenshot of where the location is located, and yeah, it's gonna be on the screen. So if you guys do have any questions about this video, and if you are confused about anything, like where these locations are located at, let me know down in the comment section below. So I hope this helped you out of finding where you want to build your base at. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. Everybody have a good day. Everybody take it easy. Everybody be safe. And I'll see you guys in the next DayZ video. Peace. Don't wanna hear about your